Lucy Thomas, Somewhere, There's a Place for Us, from West Side Story. Coming up in 30 seconds, first time reaction. Hey everybody, this is Matt Criscuolo coming to you up close and personal with another first time reaction. I have not ever heard of this lady before. I'm excited to check her out, Lucy Thomas. You know, every once in a while something comes through on the YouTube. Listen to me, I sound like an old man. Something on the YouTube comes through on the internets, on the interwebs. Anyway, you know, and I saw this and I said, you know, let me check it out. I have no idea. Maybe it's something cool. And I do love the, you know, the West Side Story musical, and the song Somewhere. It's a beautiful song. So let's check it out together, shall we? Listen, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I think it might be a good idea. Let's get to this, shall we? Let's check it out. Lucy Thomas.
There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us, peace and quiet and open air, wait for us somewhere. There's a time for us. Someday there'll be a time for us. Time together with time to spare. Time to learn. Time to care. Someday, somewhere, we'll find a new way of living. We'll find there's a way of forgiving. Somewhere.
Wow, I got the goosies a little bit there. She dug down deep a couple of times there and got that you know, that right down in that diaphragm. Boy, oh boy! I mean, she's always singing from the diaphragm, but you know, you know what I'm trying to say, I think.
There's a place for us.
Oh man,
A time and a place for us.
yeah.
Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there. Somehow, someday, somewhere.
Ooh, Jesus Christ Almighty, God. I was not expecting that at all. I am definitely going to get to more of her. She's amazing. She's amazing. Oh my God. You know? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Jeez. Did you hear that or what? That was beautiful. God, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm thinking about the sound, how they recorded it. There were some times where it sounded like they put a little stuff on the sound, a little bit, but it was nice. There's a little bit of sugar on there, but not too much. I don't blame them. When I record, sometimes I do that too. You know, not always, but sometimes little passages, I might put just a little bit of, you know, a little reverb or something, a little something on there on the tail of a note, maybe just to kind of give it a little emphasis or to draw some attention to something. I don't know what they did. Whoever recorded, they did a nice job. I will tell you that. I'm curious, did she record that in her home studio? Did she go to a professional studio and set it up a certain way? I mean, what do we know about her? What do you guys know about Lucy Thomas? Because I certainly know zilcho about her. This is the first time I've ever heard of her. Okay, fine. Maybe you could say I live under a rock. You could say that. You could probably say that, because I'm a little late to the party, I guess. But you know what? In my defense, there are so many great artists out there, and they're popping up all over the place, especially because of the interwebs and the internets, and it's just the way it is. They're coming out of the woodworks, and I noticed that as a saxophone player myself. The internet would expose me to all these like young kids playing the saxophone, at levels that are mind-boggling. I'm like, what the heck is going on? But hey, look, humanity has a lot of talent out there. And Lucy Thomas is certainly one of them. Now, listen, guys, I will tell you a lot of the stuff, if not most of it, it gets copyrighted. It can't get monetized. It's a little frustrating, so it's hard to, rub a couple of coins together. So if one of you guys want to, out of the kindness of your heart, consider buying me a cup of coffee or something like that, or joining my Patreon, or for $1 or $2 or something like that, Hey, I will tell you a quick little boring story, okay? When I used to play my saxophone on street corners in New York City, or I played in Oslo, Norway for a long time. I did play with a lot of great musicians, but in the interim, I had to play on the streets. And I did notice that, for example, if a subway full of a subway car stopped and 20 people came off, and they left me, one guy left me a $5 bill. It would have been better if all 20 of them left me 50 cents. Just a little bit makes a difference, you know what I mean? So if you don't have your calculator handy, that 20 cents, the 50 people, 20 people at 50 cents, I believe it's $10. It's better than the one person who throws $5. But so if you can do anything, go for it. If not, that's okay. Still love you. Hey, listen, guys, thanks for checking it out. I appreciate that. Hey, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And you take it easy. And if it's real easy, take it twice.